Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, survivors. And today I am going to show you how to get night vision very quickly. And then I'm going to give you some tips on night vision goggles as well. Okay. Shortly, the short name for them are NVGs. Okay. Night vision goggles. Now, on an official server, nighttime is quite long. Although I am planning on making a video on precisely how long the day and the night cycle is on default settings. But I'll go into that later. Okay. So by far, the fastest way to get night vision is to come to the naval base, head into the office, and search the lockers or cabinets that's in the office down under. Okay. This is a very dangerous way to get night vision. Okay. So a little bit of an easier way, of a little bit less risk, is if you wait until a cargo drop lands on top of you, or you loot bunkers. You can get NVGs in bunkers and in military points of interest. Okay. But if you want to make sure you've got NVGs from day one, because nighttime is quite long on the server and you are at a major disadvantage if you play without night vision, and you are at a major advantage if you take on a player with NVGs and he hasn't got an NVG. Okay, although there's many ways. Some screens have got game modes, and people use different graphical editing stuff to just make nighttime look like daytime. But we're gonna do it the purest way. So this is basically the entrance, the easiest entrance out of all of them. Okay, so anyone that has watched my videos knows that I usually go down. Okay, and then I jump in to the what you call it, the submarine. Okay, so any of you that have watched my videos, I just run down there, jump on there, and then jump onto the submarine, and then jump onto the other side. Now, if you're scared of water, or if you never want to drown in water, or you just struggle in water, I'm going to show you an easier way. If you are not scared of water, okay, you're going to do it this way. So to enter this place, I suggest you stick to the coastline so that you don't get into upper ground. Upper ground, you can run into players or megs. Okay, so if you just stick to the coastline, it's quite a safe way. And then just make sure you jog. Okay, don't really run. Jogging is a very safe way of doing it. Okay, get to the edge, jump, and there you're on this side. Okay, so this is definitely the fastest way. And then all you do now is you run, okay, and you jump onto the submarine, get a bit of backspace, run again, jump here. Okay, can you fall into the water? Yes, and then you have to get your gear back and various things like that. The reason why this route is easy, because it's got these cover points for people firing at you and for the MiGs. Okay, here's another cover point, and here's another cover point. Okay, so we see that MiG. That MiG has already walked down that tunnel, which is good. Now it's only this MiG that we're worried about. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that MiG to turn around from this route. And then you can use third person to stay behind the wall. I'm just using first person because I'm used to it. And now you can just run. Okay. This is a bit of a risky way, but it's fine. This is the fastest way to do it. Okay, you jump on here, and you jump on here, and you can get into here before that MiG turns around. Okay, so that's a very fast way. I usually do it much more careful than this. But I mean, this is a very fast way. And once you're in this office, there's a lot of gear here, which you can use. And we're just continuing from our last videos. We're not really doing anything weird. We're still on official settings, okay? And now you just search everything here. Now, the thing is, you don't have to come in here with lockpicks, okay? Because the main things that you want to search are these yellow containers or cabinets, and then this is where you are most likely to get NVGs. So that's just normal loot. Second one, there, okay? Official loot settings. This is by far the fastest way to get NVGs, okay? And if you come here regularly, you can get quite a few NVGs here, okay? And then, of course, on the previous video, we did find the smartphone battery. And the smartphone battery, in my personal opinion, is the best way to charge up the NVGs. And the only thing you need to do is, I'm just going to make this very, very short for us. So that this video isn't too long. I'm going to spawn in a battery, okay, car battery. This thing you can find in a cargo drop or out in the world, and then you just need cables, okay, car battery cables. That's all you need. So with the car battery cable and a battery, all you do is you right click the smartphone and you charge it, okay, and that only takes 8 uses of the battery. So remember that. An empty smartphone takes 8 uses. Now you can keep this, the battery, and the car battery cables at your base, and then you just walk around with one of these. Okay? Of course, looting a few of these at bunkers and keeping extras at your base is very, very useful in case you get killed, you know, and you get looted. But this is all you need at your base. A battery and a car battery cable, and you can charge the smartphone, and the smartphone will always be able to charge your night vision. Okay? And there we go. You've got night vision. It's as simple as that. I'm sure we're going to make the thumbnail about this. Okay? Like I say, there you can get other loot from here. There's water, which we actually need. There's padlocks, there's things you can drink here. It is a very dangerous place, so you don't want to stay here for very, very long. But I mean, there's bobby pins, there's more of these lockers, okay? There's a 9-volt battery that can help you as well, okay? So there's quite a bit of loot here, you know, but the things that you want to focus on is the yellow lockers, okay, and then what I showed you. And then if you come in here with lockpicks, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to need 12 lockpicks and 12 screwdrivers. Okay, I'm just going to run like a crazy man here because I'm never scared of this Meg. The first time he's going to see me, so he's going to give me time to run. And now I'm protected by the wall. Okay, so it's not really a problem for me. Again, it is a very dangerous place, so just be very, very careful of that. Okay, now the big thing is, if you don't want to do this, okay, if this is not really something that you're excited about, then you can do it safe, and you don't have to jump over, guys. You can take this route down here as well. You can come in from above, from the hatch, you know, and go above, but then the Megs are going to become a big problem, okay? If you come in above from the hatch, then you've got an advantage, you know, over players that are down here, but the Megs can see you very, very easily. So the Megs are going to become a major problem, and you're just a sitting duck. Now, the thing is, if you run down here, always be aware of this area, okay? You can be a sitting duck for people waiting here as well, okay? But like I say, if you don't want to risk the submarine because, you know, it just frustrates you, or you've died to drowning, then all you do is you go around. Okay? It's as simple as that. You just go around, come down here. Okay, and then you're gonna have to make a leap jump. Okay, a leap jump, and this water isn't too deep. Okay, it's not too deep, so it's not the end of the world. And the other thing is you can even enter from the other side. Okay, so this is your one option to jump from here. Okay, but this is a dangerous jump. The other thing is you can just slide down here. You're gonna get about 9% damage, okay, but you can literally walk down this wall and just slide down here if you are worried about this, okay? So this is a running jump. It's not it's not for the faint-hearted. But again, water is threatening you. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to deal with water at all, you're going to have to just slide down, okay? As simple as that. Turn your back, okay? And then you just slide down here. There we go. 8% health, and you can heal that, okay? That guarantees you that you're never going to have that problem, and now you are exactly where you want it to be. So whether you come down there or come down there, you can always come to where I am, okay? You can always come to this point. So yes, guys. That, again, vanilla settings, first time I searched it. You can come in here naked as well, okay? That's also an option. So I'm just going to jump over here. And the good thing is, if you aren't very, very heavy, okay, then you don't need to worry about water at all. Okay, so one thing you can do is build a crate, okay, craft a crate, hide it in a bush somewhere or bury it, you know, whatever the case may be. And of course, above this thing is going to be the hatch. Okay, just plain simple. The hatch is above it. Okay, so you can make a crate and put the stuff in the crate. Okay, I'm just going to, of course, you don't necessarily need the backpack. Okay, so we can put the backpack in there. We can put the guns in. Like maybe you're scared of getting killed. Okay, maybe you just don't like. You don't feel lucky when you get into fights. Okay, so that could be an option as well. All you want to do is make sure you're below 17 kilograms here. Of course, your clothing is going to take on water, so you don't want to have too much clothing on you. Okay, that might weigh you down. So this is more than enough. Okay, so you bury that. Okay, and you can take off your clothing as well. You know, like you can make sure that if somebody kills you, they don't get anything from you. Okay, and then the steps are extremely easy. Okay, then you just jump down because you're not scared. Okay, and apparently that gets you hurt. Okay, so you can just jump into the water. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, you can just jump into the water. Apparently I got quite hurt there. And you just swim until this first ladder. Or you can literally swim onto the submarine as well. Okay, and yes, we got hurt. So we won't be able to jump. So guys, just don't jump from above there. Okay, apparently that hurts you, but at least you could do the jump thing or swimming here and not worry about drowning at all. Okay, and then, you know, even if you get hurt, you can take the ladder and then heal and follow the same steps. Okay, and again, like always, I love to get feedback from you guys. This is, again, all of us have got certain ways of doing things. So if you guys have got any spots that are safer than this, because this is definitely one of the most dangerous places on the map, if you guys have got any ways that are much, much safer for you, then let me know down in the comments below where you find NVGs very, very easily. And yes, guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and just click that like button. And if you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, then, you know, there's the subscribe button as well. So you subscribe to the channel and you don't miss any future videos. And then if you want to help me do this full time, the Dream Team Patreon link is down below as well. And if you want to create your own server, like the servers that I have, my affiliate link to Ping Perfect is down below as well. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.